Welcome to the new normal. What's going on, guys? This is Riggs and welcome back to another PUBG Mobile video. That is exactly what we're going to be discussing, is the new normal in PUBG, and I will explain that to you in a second. Before we jump into it though, make sure you guys go ahead and look over my shoulder, like and subscribe, especially if you want to see more videos like this in the near future. Alright, so an absolute bombshell drop just yesterday from when I'm recording this video, and that is Coffin being banned for 10 years. If you guys haven't seen it, or you haven't seen that video yet, I will have a link to Coffin's video down in the description. And we've also even featured him in the reaction series. I mean, the dude is an absolute beast. But the fact that he was banned, not only banned, but the fact that he was banned for 10 years is insane. And this is not the first time that this has happened. And that is what exactly today's video is going to be about. You have to stop and think. Just us content creators, you know, we're talking Rolex, we're talking Madan, we're talking Midas, now Coffin, Prod, and there's been so many content creators that have been banned. And this is when I've really started thinking about it. When you have this many, and these are just content creators off the top of my head, but if you have this many content creators being banned and being unrightfully banned where they get their accounts back, think of how many people out there are in the exact same situation that won't more than likely ever get their accounts back. And when you're going to see again a little bit later in the video, when I'm reviewing these people that have been reported as, you know, hacking, when I'm actually looking at the footage, there's nothing wrong. It's coming down to people mass reporting the report button because people are being, you know, salty, you know, for buying from dying to someone, you know, who's either better or they're having a bad day or, you know, whatever the case may be. And it just made me really stop and think, you know, for the longest time in PUBG Mobile, no bans were happening to the point where hackers were just completely just running through the game, mowing everybody over, and just completely taking over the leaderboards, so on and so forth. The crew challenge, I mean, we have seen it all. Now, since, you know, PUBG has, you know, upped their detection system, they've upped their security, it's almost to the point to where it's like too tight now, to the point to where if you sneeze in this game, you're going to be red flagged and your account's going to be banned for 10 years. And what you're going to see is a glimpse of what is happening, kind of unfolding in real time, just reviewing this hacker footage. And I just think, you know, everyone needs to take a step back. And before you hit that report button, you are reporting someone who is actually cheating in the game. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay. All right, so here we go. We've queued up the very first one. We're gonna go ahead and check this one out. I wanna go 3 for 3, all right? I wanna go 3 for 3. I still feel like we were right. I just feel like the last dude in the last video was cheating, but we selected unsure, and I think that's the reason why they dinged us. So it's either violation found or it's no violation. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in to the very first one. Here we go. And for those of you that haven't seen this yet, this is the way it looks. This is how it goes. You see how there's like yellow? All right, I'll go ahead and I'm gonna try and pause it. So see how there's yellow on the screen right there? That means they're out, they're not in view. They cannot be seen. When the enemy shows up in red, that means they're within the line of sight where they're actually visible. So yellow means we can't see them. Red means that we can. All right, just for you that haven't seen this before or not. All right, here's some action. Looks like someone else knocked that. So it looks like, oh, he stole that kill. That person was already knocked by a different team. So he went ahead and stole it, but nothing sus. That was definitely not sus. All right, so he's gonna go ahead and cook this nade. Kobe, survey says. Okay, nope. And these are all legit. I mean, they're on the backside of that little berm right there. Okay, here goes another nade. 3 times the charm. That one's good. That one's good. Nope. Oh, he did do some damage though. It did show some damage pop up. All right, we're getting down to like the final circle here. I mean, maybe one circle at the most. Smokes are out. So far everything looks okay. Okay, here we go. He's gonna hop in. Is he trying to get... Oh, he hops in the buggy. Oh, it's like he tried to fake him out. Oh, nice. Pro plays. So he got in the buggy to try to trip him up. He hops out and he hip fires. Obviously nothing sus there. He's going to go ahead and get the revive. Again, only 1 kill at the moment. That's the enemy crawling all over him while he's trying to get this res off. All right, he goes ahead and gets a thirst. That's his 2nd kill. So I think at this point, we all can guess what this one's going to be. If he gets some crazy kill at the end, it's clearly not... I mean, this dude's not a hacker, dude. Like I said, I said in the title in that last video, so many people are abusing this report button. People are hitting report. Look, he's just proned out. Look, he's just firing, hoping to hit something. Didn't. He ADS'd. Look, he actually potatoed those shots, dude. All right, he gets that kill. And there's still... Oh, that was for chicken dinner. Okay, just didn't show it, of course. Dude, no, there was nothing sus there. Like I said in the title of the last video, people are abusing the report button. Tell me one thing wrong about that footage. Clearly, no violation. I don't even have to second guess it. 100%. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Okay, so here is the very next one. So this is gonna be the second one. This will probably be the last one, just because the system looks like it's kind of a little wonky at the moment. But let's go ahead and blow this one up. But yeah, the last one, no violation. You will not change my mind. Okay, so it looks like he's gonna go ahead and get this revive. Got we got a full squad, 54 live. The last one, all 3 clips are pretty much towards the very end. You know, the very, very last few circles. All right, he's going to go ahead and get knocked again. I just think, just seeing how this, I'm not laughing like at how they're playing, but it's like, I'm more laughing at the fact that I really feel as though, that was a good nade. Oh yeah, that was beautiful frag. But he saw them. What it's really coming down to, fam, is people are just straight up abusing the report button. Like I've said it once. If I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. We've not only seen it from YouTubers and other content creators and streamers, accounts getting banned for abusing the report button. Midas, it's happened to twice, for people mass spamming the report button. And then just clearly from these gameplay, like we've seen hackers in this game. Look, nice little crouch fire right there. There's an enemy right there in the doorway, actually, which I'm surprised they didn't even see him. But if this has taught us anything, it's the fact that people are just salty. Yeah, I just feel as though people are just dying. They're getting killed by somebody. And, I mean, anybody would do that. Anybody would take those shots. Like an actual hacker would have, like, wiped that entire car. The 2 people sitting in that car would have been dead. It just seems like people are spamming the report button because they're salty that they died. And they just say, you know what? I'm salty. You killed me. And now I'm going to report you. So I think that was a thirst. That was either a solo or a thirst, but he's got 2 kills. And that's it. That's the entire footage. So, like I said, you guys, the biggest takeaway from this, from seeing these 2 reviews, is don't report somebody unless you have beyond a reasonable doubt, okay? Beyond a reasonable doubt that someone is cheating. Don't just report somebody because you're salty because you died, because that's not doing anything. It's clogging up the system. It's making it to where the actual hackers that are really in the game, that are out there, have to sift through this nonsense as in these people aren't cheating, but they're being reported as cheaters. And, you know, let's get to the actual hackers. Let's get to the actual problem. So unless someone is really cheating, like really cheating, don't report somebody because, you know, you're salty. You know what I mean? So tell your family, tell your friends, spread the word, because these 2 clips, and I would say 2 out of the 3 on the first video, were no violation. The 3rd dude was cheating for sure. These 2 though, 100%, these are fair play. They just got killed by some people that are salty. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did and you want to see another one of these next week, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. But until the very next video, this has been Riggs from ŁØBx Gaming.